Hi everybody! So I'm back, as you can probably tell. I know I haven't uploaded in a long while and I'm really sorry about that, but things have been hectic. I've been working on the art studio, which is finally done, and I'm so happy that it's done. If you want to see the tour, then give it a thumbs up and I will totally do that. That'd be awesome. Anyways, I've been working on the art studio. A lot of things have been going on, but I am finally back. And the upload schedule is back. It'll be once a week. And I'm really hoping that you watch, subscribe, and enjoy. So, more on to today's video. Basically, I went to Dollar Tree and I got slime supplies, and I spent like $11, something like that. So it was actually really cheap and pretty good quality stuff. So I really hope that you like this video, and if you don't say until the end, I'll say this from now. Please subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and comment, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. So comment down below what I should do, and I would be more than glad to take your suggestions and do it. Alright everybody, I will see you soon when the video ends, and I hope you like the video. See ya. Bye. So the first thing I got from Dollar Tree was these foam beads. They're white, but they're pretty big. I couldn't find the smallest sizes or any other colors, but that's a-okay. Next, I got this Tide. There was also Gain, but I'm just gonna get Tide and I'm gonna use this to activate it. I got this beautiful glitter that was $1. It came in these shades of blue. There was also purple, but I went with blue because I like blue more. There were no 2 packs of white glue, but instead I found this. It's 8 ounces, so I got 2 of them. They were $1. I also got the shaving cream. That was only $1, 11 ounces, and was a great deal. There was also the Barbasol brand, but I got this one because Barbasol was only 6 ounces. Last, but definitely not least, I got these 10 for $1 Tupperwares. They're 2 ounces, were an awesome deal, and came with lids. So for the first slime recipe, I'm going to add half the bottle. So it's going to make it 4 ounces, which is the regular size of an Elmer's glue bottle. So I'm just going to add about 4 ounces. And next up, I'm going to add my shaving cream. And I want to make it the same ratio as the glue. So a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm just going to be eyeballing it because I believe there's no such thing as measuring in slime. So I just put it all in and I'm going to give it a mix. I'm going to keep mixing it until it looks really well combined. And that looks about good. So now I'm going to add in my glitter, and I'm going to add my baby blue glitter. It's such a pretty color. I wish, I'm going to buy a bunch more of this glitter. I'm going to add the whole packet in, and I'm going to mix it. Now I'm going to add in my foam beads. I'm not going to add in how much ever I would usually add, because the thing is, these foam beads are pretty big. There were no smaller sizes, so I'm just gonna add in just a bit, not the amount that I would regularly put in. And now I'm going to activate my slime. So I'm going to just activate it with Tide. I'm going to add little by little until it looks good. So something that I forgot to say in the beginning of the video was that in the beginning I took Tide. I took Tide. I didn't get any food coloring or finger paint. There was, but I didn't get any because 2 reasons. First of all, Tide, there was only Tide and Gain, and both of them were colored. Now the second reason, which won't explain all of this, is because I knew that the color was going to overpower my paint or my food coloring, whatever I got. So I was like, you know what? Why bother? Let me just get some glitter that matches so that it looks good. So now it's starting to pull away from the bowl, which is awesome. I'm just going to keep activating and hoping for the best. So now this is starting to get really annoying because every time it like starts pulling away from the ball, I add a bit more activator and it just becomes runny. And I'm just like, what in the world? What did I do to you, slime? So I'm just going to keep adding and trying to make this work. But it looks like there's someone here that doesn't want to cooperate. Someone don't want to cooperate. Cooperate? No. Cooperate. So I'm just going to keep mixing. And you can see that it's really starting to clump up, which is amazing. And I'm just going to have to wait, which I'm just like, would you hurry up? Like, I can't stay here all day. I'm activating and activating and activating, but the same thing's happening, and it is so long. I'm like, glue, what did I do to you? Honestly, at this point, I'm just going in with my hands because it's starting to clump up, but you can see it's running. And then it became really weird. So basically, there was a bunch of residue. And inside of that residue, there was something that was supposed to be slime, but didn't feel nor looked like slime. And the foam beads were even falling out and everything. And I'm just like, why? I'm trying to understand what happened. So I'm just going to keep mixing it in. But I doubt this is going to work. Now, you see the slime over here. Okay, so basically, it wouldn't pull. Like, it would just break away. It basically would melt in my hands, even though it was cold. My hands were cold, okay? And it was just so unbelievably weird. And it had, like, when you would break it, when it would rip, you could just see these layers and layers and layers. I'm just like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, this was a fail. For my next slime, I'm going to be adding in the same amount of white glue, just the rest of the bottle, which is hopefully 4 ounces. And I'm going to add that all in, get every single little drop out. So 1,000 years later, it's all out. And I'm going to add in my shaving cream, same amount as last time. You know the drill, just adding in a 1-to-1 ratio. And I'm going to mix that together. Mix. Oh my god, I mixed forever. Okay, now I'm going to add in my glitter, and I'm going to pick this teal, which was beautiful. It was like a mix of green on teal. I thought it was a very unique and beautiful color, so I'm adding in the whole packet and mixing it through. Now this time, I'm not going to add foam beads because, I don't know, I just didn't add foam beads. So I'm going to keep mixing until it's all the way through, like it's all mixed. And I'm going to add in my Tide and start activating. So I keep activating it, and it is getting really annoying. So annoying. I keep mixing it and it's just still runny. I keep adding more, it's still runny. I don't know why, and I keep adding. So I'm just gonna keep adding more Tide and hoping for the best. So you can see over here, it really started to clump up, which was amazing. So I think I might go in with my hands now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with my hands. It's not slime quite yet, to be honest. It's sort of like is almost slime. And then I did the biggest mistake of the century. I'm adding in Tide, and I added in a bit too much, and I was like, you know what? Whatever, it's fine. And now, like, I was so mad at myself. Like, seriously? You had to do that? You had to ruin the slime? But the slime wasn't ruined yet. And I was like, oh, it needs to be activated more. And I added more Tide. And me being me, I added way too much. And I was like, are you kidding me? That just ruined the slime, which was... Honestly, I was so mad at myself. Like, seriously, you got to be kidding me. You can see, like, it's not the right texture. It really is not the right texture. It's like... Ugh. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to add in some shaving cream, trying to deactivate it. That's a thing, right? Yeah, I think that is. So I'm gonna add it in, but now I'm so mad at myself. Like, there was baby oil and lotion, but I was like, nah, why bother? Now I'm just like, yeah, I gotta be kidding me. So you might be like, what is she scraping off? But basically, I'm just scraping off. Okay, so it is releasing Tide, the slime. So I'm trying to move the slime so it doesn't, need a more slime. You know what I mean? Because we definitely do not need more slime. You can see over here, it breaks apart. Terrible texture. I definitely hate it. I definitely hate it. Do I need to say that again? I think you guys get the point. And now my hands are like filled with Tide, and it was so sore after. It was not gentle on the hand. So over here, I'm sorry, my hand's blocking the camera, but I'm just adding in the remainder of that glue bottle. There wasn't really much left, but I just added all that was in there just to try to deactivate it. And every time I'm just like, oh, why was I so dumb and I didn't get any baby oil or lotion? Like, I was so mad at myself. I was like, no, let me go to Dollar Tree right now and get baby oil and lotion. But I didn't do that because I was in the middle of filming. Yeah. So now for the next slime, I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I'm going to be so mad. This is going to be my last slime. Like, Dollar Tree, I love you so much. Why are you doing this to me? I'm doing the same exact drill this time, but this time, I am so mad. I'm not adding any add-ins. Yeah, I'm not adding any add-ins. You heard that right? You heard me? I'm just activating it, trying my best, and I'm just like, dude, hurry up and activate. Like, I can't be here all day. I really can't. You don't understand that. So I'm just gonna keep mixing. You know what I do all the time. And this time you can see, like, I went in. Why did I say like? I went in straight with my hands right away, but whatever. And I'm adding in my Tide, but it really is just not working with me. $1 million years later, it is still not done, and I am just like, you better hurry up. Okay, so this texture was weird. It was like clumpy, but not slimy, and oh, it was terrible, and I hated it. I'm like, seriously? Out of all people you picked to pick on, you picked me. And you can see how gross my hands are, but I washed them after, don't worry. So I'm adding Tide and just mixing it, trying to make this thing work, and then it starts to clump up and make slime. And I was so proud of myself. But of course I had to jinx myself. It couldn't last that long, right? Added in a bit of Tide, and I don't know what got into me. I added too much Tide. And at first I thought, oh, this is a good amount. And then I'm like, that was not a good amount. You can probably tell what happens by this time. It's overactivated and it's terrible, just like the rest of the slime. I'm like trying to like stretch this. Really, it just, it's not working. Oh. So I'm just gonna keep working with that. So I put it out on the table, as you can see, and I'm just trying to like work this. I don't know why it's not working. Like, dude, you were my only hope. So now I'm just adding in some glue, trying to deactivate it again and mixing it in, but it really is just not working. It really is not working with me. And I'm just like, really? Fine. I won't make slime from Dollar Tree anymore, even though I really wanted to, because like I was like, at first when I saw this, I was like, no way, slime, Dollar Tree. Yeah, didn't last long. You can see like it's so annoying, like why? You know what? This was a fail, and I totally give up with Dollar Tree slime. So it's been about 3 days, and I'm going to show you how the slimes turned out. I put it into my Tupperware, and I didn't give up with it. So it's definitely really slippery, and it hurts my hand, but it stretches a bit, not too much. It feels more like rubber, to be honest. I feel like if I activate it anymore, like it'd become a rubber ball. But something that was happening whenever I was whenever it was setting, it was actually separating, so you could see like a bunch of Tide in the Tupperware, so I would just spill out that Tide, and I did that for a while. So you can tell the same thing happened to this one. It was the same texture overall, which was not a great texture, but this one I had added lotion to it, just some lotion that I had gotten from the Dollar Tree after I filmed the video, and it was so, you know, I didn't like it. So for this one looks like it was the plain one, and you see I stretch it, and it just, nothing really works with the slime, which is really annoying. So putting that slime back, and my last slime is my foam slime, and it really does not look like the foam basically separated from it, which I don't know why, but whatever. Thanks for watching.